Hey guys, so it is the weekend and Ken and I are getting ready to finally go see the Sound of Freedom movie. He's been driving me crazy about it. We're kind of bummed because we usually go to the movies in Monroe and it's no longer playing there. I know the movie will be good. I have no doubt in that. I've heard everybody talk about it and everything. It's such a serious movie. I know I'm probably gonna cry. It's just not gonna be like leave the theater feel-good movie. So I'm not overly excited to go see it, but we're doing that here later on tonight, like a few hours. Oh, it's a little after 5 and I really haven't done much today except read. I started this book here, The Bite. The author actually sent me the book and I really like it so far. Karli's so busy like packing, getting ready for her trip to leave, so it's kind of like I'm leaving her to do her thing. She's trying to like film and edit pre-film like content to post while she's gone, and I know how like stressful that can be, so she's just kind of trying to get a bunch of stuff done. I'm in my office though because I just wanted to show you guys real quick that I'm going back to an Erin Condren planner. If you've never used one before, I could do a very detailed show you what these planners are all about, but that might be boring for a lot of you. So let me just say they're fully customizable. This is the Daily Life Plan Duo. This is like the 5x9 size, so they're a little bit smaller. And the reason you get 2 of them is it goes July to December and then January to June. So depending on where in the year you plan on buying one, like if you got one now, you could do the July to December, even though July is over. It doesn't matter, that's how they sell the books. Anyways, what I like about this planner and the reason why I got it is there's a bunch of pages to write, bunch of different stuff, but the main reason and what I just wanted to show you is each day has its own page. So it allows you to do like an hour by hour schedule, and it's funny that it starts with 6 a.m. because this girl ain't doing nothing at 6 a.m. other than sleeping, but at least it goes till 7 p.m., which is good. And the reason why I got this planner at this moment in time is I was just using this thing that I got off Etsy. You just tear these different pages off of the pad, and I was just doing, you know, a different one for each week, but there's just not a lot of room to write stuff. Plus then I was just throwing them away. Well, with starting this new weight loss journey, I want to be able to keep track of like what dose of the medication I'm on, any side effects. When I increase to the other doses, I want to be able to plan my workouts more consistently. And I've tried the whole digital planner on my phone, on my iPad. I've tried that whole thing. It just is not for me. I like to write things down. It's just better use of time in my opinion. And when you order this planner, you do also get some free stickers, which I think stickers and planners are freaking adorable. And I almost like ordered other stickers off Etsy, and then I'm like, wait a second, this isn't really utilizing my time efficiently, because now I'm gonna be spending time putting stickers all over my planning pages instead of actually being more productive at work, which is what I want to do. I find these past several weeks that I've like been working with Ken again, I'll get like one good solid day in of helping him, and then somehow the week gets away from me and I'm like, wow, I only helped him on Tuesday this week. That wasn't very good. So I'm really hoping if I do like some more hour by hour like time management type thing and kind of work with Ken in terms of working out and going for walks and the bike riding and the different things that we like to do to try to be more active, that I don't know, I just feel like the better odds of all those things happening in one day. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. They're not like as cheap as just going to Target to buy a planner, but they are very nice in the sense that the quality of the paper of every single page is really, really nice. So if you care about stuff like that, you will love this planner.
Nice and cozy. I've been yawning all night.
So we just got back from watching Sound of Freedom.
Yep.
And I'm gonna let Ken give his analysis.
My analysis? I think it was very engaging. I think it was a really good movie. Really makes you think, and it's really quite sad.
It is.
And we were actually talking on the way home, you know, because awareness is definitely, you know, important in the whole situation. But we were kind of digging in a little deeper And it's really these elitists that are the ones paying for these children. And the thing is how do you, that's the big problem right now, is money controls the entire world. And I think the elitists are the ones funding these programs. How do you take down the most powerful people in the world? That's the $1 million question. Although, if you want to go to the movie Bug's Life, right? Mm-hmm. If you've never seen Bug's Life, check it out. But it's like the ants.
It's a kids movie.
It is a kids movie, but the reality is mass and numbers can take over anything.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, until, you know, just take I don't want to get political, but, you know, Epstein Island and all the elitists involved in that, how are we able to identify all the people that were in the January 6th insurrection, but we can't release the names of the people that were involved in that whole ring of, you know, that's part of it. And it just shows you how corrupt everything is, that information hasn't been released and dealt with. And I think that ties right into this movie.
Yeah.
You're just saying, yeah.
No, I get it. I mean, I'm one of these people, unfortunately, and this could be highly frowned upon, that I like to pretend that stuff doesn't exist because I feel helpless. Like, that's what makes the movie so sad. Yeah, is you can't do anything. And so that's why I don't watch the news. That's why when I see stuff like that on Facebook or anything, like, you know, tragic, like, it's like, nope, I'm not going to look at it because it's just
maybe
disturbing.
This is our contribution, is right here, is our voice, the fact that people come and watch us. I mean, awareness is one thing. How to tackle it, I don't know.
So if you've never heard of Sound of Freedom or the movie, I guess we should share that.
I'm sure you have.
I know, I'm just saying.
It was a low-budget film. They got no funding for it, and it blew up.
It's about child trafficking.
Right.
So there's, like, messages at the end where they talk about that there's more people as slaves these days than it was back when
it was
slavery
legal
was a
slavery,
thing.
Right. And it's a $150 billion business. It's sex trafficking children. It's just, it's sick. And then we start talking about religion and how does that happen? You know, how do people have a conscience and do that to children? It's just, it's sickening. I don't know. And I'm sure we're going to get all kinds of comments about.
The message is that we're supposed to share those, go see the movie, because maybe some people aren't aware, but I don't really think awareness is going to change anything.
I mean, it does.
Still, what they ask of everyone is to see the movie. My rating would be 9 out of 10.
Is that just because you're sad?
Yeah, because I really didn't even want to see it, just because I knew it wasn't going to be like a leave the theater and feel good.
I think the acting was really good.
Oh, it was amazing. Yeah, the children in it were just like, how could they?
So which would you rather go see, Sound of Freedom or Barbie again?
Well, I didn't like Barbie. Did not like
I didn't go, so there you have it.
What's your rating?
I give it a 9.5. Yeah, I think it was really good. I say 9.5 just because you leave thinking you're super pissed off.
Yeah. And I missed it. We had the mess out here because I just sprayed out the entire garage. Cleaned it all up. Just gotta wait for it to dry, and we actually don't have a lot of stuff that goes back in there. We keep most stuff in our barn, but right now, where's... Oh, they're both there. Okay. Watch it. I'm running with Karli because she needs gas in her car. Oh, it's so hot in here. You should park your car in the barn. I can't.
My lashes went on a lot better this time.
I can't believe
I got the tool where you like put it in and you press it down.
Yeah.
So they like squeeze all together into your eyelashes.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a lot better.
Look good. Anyway, so she's putting gas in her car because she leaves at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning for her Florida trip. You know me, we always get there way earlier than that.
That's excessive.
I know.
But
that's for leaving out of the country. You have to be there 2 hours early for out of the country, 1 hour early for in the country.
Yeah.
So 6, 7, your flight leaves at
he was saying, oh, we could leave at 6:15 or 6:30, and I was like, okay, this isn't a solo trip where we're just
hurry up one
through.
person. Yeah.
Because he also has, like, he gets to stand in the quick line, like we.
Yeah, you don't all get to do that. Plus, aren't you parking somewhere else and then getting transportation? Yeah, you need to leave by 6.
That's what I said.
Are you excited about your trip? Because I'm not excited about your trip. Because I just want to.
I was gonna say,
I'm just gonna be nervous.
You and Dad going to see that movie was probably the wrong time. Well, it was about like children.
Yeah.
I always think everyone is out to kill me.
Yeah, me too.
So you don't ever have to worry about me getting kidnapped because I'm already convinced I'm gonna get kidnapped, even though no one wants anything to do.
We should take like
self-defense classes.
Yeah, I want to learn how to take my fingers and stab someone in the eyeballs.
I already know all that.
Anyways, let's back to the positive of Karli being on vacation.
Well, it's not positive. You just said you don't want
I know. I mean, I just know I'm going to be nervous. I'm nervous when any of the kids, like even when Chase and Blake both drove to Florida. Oh my God, that's just... We had to beg Chase to turn his tracking on. Like, please just let us see where you are. Actually, Blake too, because it's just peace of mind. Either I'm going to text you every hour or two, or just leave your tracking on so I can see, okay, you're there, you know. Anyways.
So you don't have to worry about it.
I just reminded her that she needs to get her medicine for Ken to take on the plane. That it just makes you sleepy. What does it do to you?
No, it does not.
It doesn't make you sleepy?
Dad's always like, you'll knock out in 2 seconds. I have only slept on that pill 1 time.
Really?
He's trying to eat a whole bag of food.
How does it make you feel?
Hard to explain. Like, hold on tight, spider monkeys. Like the last time I was on an airplane, it's almost like you know in your brain that what you're doing is like something that you don't like, but you can't feel it. Like you can't feel all the anxiety,
the fear.
Comes with it.
Yeah, like you still think it.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, I know I'm on an airplane, but why do I like feel like the same feeling I feel when I'm in a car?
Yeah.
Like that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel anxiety, and you kind of just feel like stupid.
Yeah.
Not like stupid.
The last time,
like the way you get, it's like the same way but different when you get drunk or when you get high. Like just there's like a certain way that you act and feel. That's what it's like, but it's not the same as either of those. Not that I would know. Just the last flight that I was on was the worst flight that I have ever been on in my life.
That was
so
coming home from Arizona.
Yes.
Oh, with
my future sister.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was terrible. Like really
just
bad.
the what's it called?
Turbulence.
Turbulence
Was literally like we took off, and within like, you know, like usually when you take off it like
why don't you just go there, because you're gonna be, why don't you just actually pull in the driveway?
I'll reverse into the driveway.
Yeah, because you guys
are... Dad? Is Dad leaving anytime soon?
No.
You know, like when you're taking off, like it's just kind of shaky, like it's normal.
Yeah.
For it to be like that, and then once you get to like a certain height, it just stops.
Mm-hmm.
I kid you not. So you take off, shaking, and then just drop, and then back up and drop. That over and over again. Like literally for like the first 30 minutes probably. It just kept like free falling, and everyone would be like, because like
God.
you literally felt
your dad would have been. I swear sometimes the turbulence gets so bad, and it's been bad before, but not like that bad. He'll give me this look like, and then he always starts pressing all the buttons, trying to see what elevation the plane is at, like he can control.
I feel better watching though.
That's how but I'm telling you, there are times when he gives me that look like I'm about to get out of the seat and go tell the pilot to change elevation. And I always just say, I'm sure he will when he can. They only have like permission to do so much. They have to get approval from air traffic control before they can just change their elevation or route or anything.
But at the time, I was obviously delulu in the brain, and Morgan was like, it's fine. Like, nothing's happening. And then after the flight ended, she was like, that was terrible. She's like, I didn't want to tell you. But, like, her acting like everything was fine actually made me feel better.
Yeah, could you imagine if you and your dad had to just fly together?
If she started freaking out, I probably would have started freaking out. But she was like, she would, like, look at me, she'd be like, what? Nothing's happening. And I was like,
oh, God.
So I did want to get something from Subway, so I got the Italian BMT protein bowl, which basically just has spinach, lettuce. I got it with pickles, which is probably kind of weird. His flight has landed. I checked the flight tracker app a little bit ago, and she still had about half hour to go. And then I just looked at her location, and she's landed at the Florida airport. No thanks to her for texting me and telling me that her plane's landed. However, I know that she knows that I'm just gonna stalk her location to make sure she landed safely. Can you guys hear the Taylor Swift in the background? It cracks me up. We've always loved Taylor Swift music, don't get me wrong, but going to the Eras tour, that's all he listens to. Like, he is a full-blown Swiftie. Ken came in to take his shower, so I had to quit filming, but anyways. Oh, it smells so good in here. I put in a new wallflower yesterday, and that smells nice. So we're gonna wrap up today's video here since we had the footage and stuff from yesterday, but I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow me on Our Family Nest. Oh, if you guys haven't seen my latest TikTok yet, you need to go check it out. I had quite the fall the other day. Luckily, I did not break any bones or whack my head. It could have been much, much worse. My butt was sore a little bit, but really, I was fine, thankfully. Links below to follow me at all the other places, and we'll see you guys back here on Friday. Bye, guys.